are you all doing? I hope you're all doing pretty awesome. Today, actually, I'm feeling a bit exhausted. I don't know why, but as soon as I came to my field, I started feeling from inside that I should record video. So what I did the moment, I just pulled my mobile out of my pocket and I started recording in front of the camera now. So today I just wanted to cover one topic, that is about applications. Which applications I used when I started or when I initiated this English fluency journey. I have mentioned all those application names in one of my previous videos. But if you guys haven't watched them and if you guys do not know or do not have any knowledge about applications, like what kind of applications should I use to improve basic knowledge about English, or what kind of application should I use to get to meet with a random person or to get me connected with a random person in order to start speaking in this language, then I highly recommend you guys to watch this video completely till the end, because you are gonna enjoy the serene beauty of the nature along with the knowledge. So you are gonna kill two birds with one stone, right? So without wasting your time, let's get into the main video. So what is the first application that I used? Here, the first application name is Duolingo. Yes, you heard me right. I started using Duolingo application when I started learning this language initially. And you know what, when I talk about this application, what I can say here is this is a user friendly application and this is like a playing application. How can I say? We can play games while we are learning this language, like a gaming structure. There is a gaming structure in this application. So whenever you want to learn this language with the help of this application, you will have to attempt some quizzes, and those quizzes are very entertaining, guys. You will never feel tired or you will never feel tedious about these games. You will feel like taking more and more games. So this is how the application will be, and you will be definitely enjoying a lot, means a lot. That is what all I can say. So once you cross level 1, you will be going to the level 2. So this is how we actually play games, right? So, and when we talk about the knowledge that we are gonna get from this application, of course, we are gonna build our basic knowledge from this application. If you guys ask me, do you think we do not have a basic knowledge? Of course, I do know about everyone that you all guys have a strong foundation. You can read and you can write, you can understand, but here the main problem is we cannot speak. We cannot speak out, or we cannot articulate our feelings very well, because we have sufficient knowledge. That is right, 100% right, but we do not know where to implement them or how to implement them. That means we do not know how to frame proper sentence, right? How to frame sentence, and we do not know the structure of the sentence. That is where the problem lies, guys. So that is why I'm telling you all to use this application. And one more thing here I want to tell you, like when I use this application, it is completely free. It is completely free. I don't know if it is asking for any subscription now. I used many months ago, so I do not know about the paid version of this application. If it is asking for any paid version, then do not go for it. If it is coming for free, then only try to use it. And one more thing here I want to mention is, here we have to learn English through our native language. That is the option available. Yes, there will be so many features available in this application. Okay, so you do not have to worry about anything. Anything means anything. Here what I did, I selected Hindi. Yes, I know Hindi. I can understand Hindi very well. So what I did, I selected Hindi as my default language, and I learned that basic knowledge and about English, everything, through that Hindi language. Yes, I learned Hindi, and at the same time I learned English as well. So this is how I killed two birds with a single stone. And you can also select any language. I do not know if your native language or if your mother tongue will be available there or not, but you can choose Hindi. Okay, because everybody knows Hindi. We can easily pass these quizzes and everything, and we can easily finish all those games or quizzes very quickly and very soon. I guess you guys will definitely nail it. Okay, yes, that is what I strongly believe, because I know about you all. You're working hard towards this language, so I don't think you will fail in this application. Never, never. My subscribers and my viewers will never accept the defeat. That is what I strongly believe, right? Yes, so this is all about the first application. Okay, when we talk about the speaking application, yes, speaking application in the sense, if you want to get any partner like a co-learner to talk in this language, then all I would recommend is talk now. But hear me out one thing here. I'm not gonna recommend this application to install and to use it. But when I use this application, oh my god, it was a fantastic application and a mesmerizing application to get to connect with random person or to have a conversation with someone. But nowadays what's happening in this application is really, what terrible. Yes, so that is why I'm urging you all not to use this application. Okay, kindly do not install this application. But why am I mentioning this application is because I just want to give authentic information, like what I used and what I used when I started learning this language. I do not want to include any fake names of applications, but I use this. When I started using this application, it's really fantastic, guys. Fantastic means very fantastic. Only because of this application I got so many co-learners, and I started having group discussions, and I started talking every single day only because of these applications. Okay, talk now application. But nowadays what's happening there, we are not getting anyone. We are not getting the kind of learners who are as keen as us. They are just using this application only for one thing, that is how to connect with the girls and how to talk them and how to butter them up. This is for what they are using this application. Okay, so that is why I think you got the meaning behind these lines. I know that you can read between the lines. I do not want to tell deeply about what's happening in that application. Okay, so do not try to install it. Instead of this application, what you can use here is, you can use either Ace Fluency application or My CV app. These both applications are very good. I used Ace Fluency application. Let me tell you about the Ace Fluency application. Usually here we get 30 minutes of time. Yes, only 30 minutes of time. If you want to go for more than 30 minutes, like 1 hour or 2 hours, like unlimited time, then you have to go for subscription. This is what you have to do. Yes, there is no option available if you want more than 30 minutes of time. But what I used to do here is, I used to get 30 minutes of time, right? I used to utilize all of the time, because time is precious and time is money when we talk about this application. I used to utilize every single minute of mine very wisely and very effectively, because if that minute goes, we may not get the chance again to get to connect with a random person, or we may not get the chance or the possibility to talk in this language with other co-learner. So this is how I used to feel. I used to utilize every single minute of mine, whatever I'm getting for free. Yes, I used all of my 30 minutes to just converse with the co-learners in this application. And you will be getting, sometimes we will be getting 20 minutes and sometimes we will be getting 30 minutes. Okay, I do not know how it is working now, but it will definitely give you approximately and maximum 20 minutes of time. If you want to join any group discussions or in any like a professional talk, if you want to have a one-on-one conversation with professionals, then you have to go for subscription. These are the features that are available in this application, and you can also get some kind of notes from this application, like vocabulary, idioms and everything. You will be getting notes also, and you can also note it down or pen it down in your notebook to expand your vocabulary or to strengthen your vocabulary skills. So this is all about this Ace Fluency application. If you can use this application, and you will definitely get good co-learners who are as keen as you or who are as interested as you to take this English fluency to the next level. So here I can ensure you all that you can use this application. Okay, so this is all about the second one. If we talk about the third application, oh my god, last but not least guys, this is my favorite, one of my favorite applications that I've ever used to learn this language. Pinterest application, that is Pinterest application. I used Pinterest application for a long time, means long time. I have been using for years and years. I'm still using this Pinterest application. If you guys ask me, am I using Duolingo and Ace Fluency, then I would say no, I'm not using those applications because I have spent ample time on those applications, so I don't think I have to utilize them, right? So that is why I uninstalled and I'm not using them. But now what am I using? Pinterest application. I'm using from the very first day itself, like this Pinterest application, and it's gonna be very useful and it's very conducive and user friendly. If I tell you or if I narrate many things about these applications, then you will be sticking yourself to this application, because that is how the app will be. In this application, whatever the information you search for, you will be getting in form of images. Yes, you heard me right. In the form of pictures you will be getting. And you know what? There is a saying and it goes like this: a picture is worth 1,000 words. Right? Yes, a picture is worth 1,000 words. That means a picture can describe the meaning of something very well or very deeply than words do. So that is why I highly recommend you all to use this Pinterest application to improve whatever you have doubt. If you are skeptical about your grammar things, or if you are skeptical about vocabulary or phrasal verbs and idioms, like how to use them, where to use them, how to create a situation and how to utilize them in my conversation, then directly go to the Pinterest application. You will be getting the meanings along with the example sentences. So that is the beauty of this application. You do not have to go for Google or anything to search for the images. Directly come to this Pinterest application and search whatever you have in your mind. Sometimes what happens, sometimes when we talk with others, we may not get the words, but we actually know them, but at that point of time we do not get. It will be on our tip of our tongue, but it doesn't come out of our mouth because we are lacking practice. We have to practice a lot. But when we start practicing with the help of these pictures, then these vocabulary will be indelible, will become indelible in our mind. That means we can never forget them. Even if we force ourselves to forget this vocabulary or whatever we're learning with the help of this application, we can never forget. We can never do that. So that is why I'm telling you all to use this application for remembering vocabulary, idioms, phrasal verbs, and whatever you wanted to. Even if you can also search for stories, mini stories, you will be getting mini stories, not long stories. Okay, so for this you can use Pinterest application and start using it. Even if you do not use Duolingo or Ace Fluency, it is okay for me, but please do not skip this application called Pinterest. Just surely give it a shot to this application. I'm so sorry guys, actually my mobile is shaking continuously because of one thing. It rained cats and dogs since the morning. It's raining actually, so that is why the path is not good. It is completely uneven. I'm not able to walk properly in this path or in these fields. That is why, but please guys, bear with me all. And my grandfather is guiding me, and he just told me that he would take me another field because it is so damp and wet. That is why it is not even good here. It looks so wild, right? I'm not even getting scared. I don't know why. Once the camera is on, I'll be ready to narrate, or I'll be ready to talk to myself or in front of the camera. This is how I became when I came to my village. So just give me some time. So because of these heavy rains, and you know what guys, these heavy rains are accompanied by the gusty and strong winds in the morning time actually. And now there is no rainfall at all. But because of these heavy rains, the electricity supply and water supply and everything got disrupted. But nowadays I'm getting accustomed to this type of situations every single day in villages, because it's a common everywhere, right? It is quite common and pretty common to face this type of situations in villages. So when we get back to the topic, so these are the 3 applications, guys, which took lion's share in escalating or in improving my English fluency. So please, under any circumstances, try to use these 3 applications and try to improve your English as well. Okay, so this is all about the video. And if you guys want me to say one thing about your fluency journey, I know that you guys are going through ups and downs, and I know that you guys are facing really, kind of a problems and obstacles or hurdles or hardships, and there will be so many obstacles in your way. But you please do not worry, you do not feel dejected or disheartened or overwhelmed with these emotions or with these feelings every single day. You will also definitely get the fluency back into your life. Definitely means definitely. And one more thing here is, do not feel inferior for lacking fluency in this language. You will definitely get this fluency, because it is not a walk in the park. It takes a lot of time, it consumes our time, it checks our patience every single day, and we have to be determined and we have to stick to this routine every single day to achieve or to accomplish our goal, right? So do not feel dejected or do not feel gloomy every single day. Why am I not getting fluency? Why am I not getting the desired result that I'm expecting, right? Okay, so please do not feel like that. You will also achieve it. It is not like a something which can be achieved by someone. It can be accomplished by everyone, not only me and not only others. You can also do that, because it is not something that can be done by the people who are from another planet, okay? So never believe that, and always just try to push yourself forward, and always try to force yourself to learn this language, because this is the time that you have to roll up your sleeves, and this is the best time and the perfect time that you have to show the world and to show the people whoever demeaned you in front of others, whoever thought that you can't do this, or you will never be able to achieve something in your life, right? There will be some persons who always try to demean us, who always try to undermine our ability in front of others, that we are not capable of this, we are not capable of that. For them, you have to prove that they are wrong, and you are achieving, and you're gonna achieve that great thing without making a noise. Just do all these things in silence. Once you get success in this, you will make a strong roar that will be audible to everyone, and it will be like a strong slap on everyone's face. I do know that you're gonna prove it. You're gonna prove everyone, each and every one. Okay, yes, so this is all about the video.